Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. I got people in here.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's time for the number one sports podcast in the world. It's time for Sports for You. Live on YouTube. I'm John. That's Mark. That's Nick Freeze.
What it do?
Got Ben ready in the VIP section. And we are live once again on YouTube. First show where we are specifically, exclusively on YouTube. So make sure if you're watching, hit that like button, hit the share button, and hit that subscribe button for Townhouse Media. You'll have this posted on all our socials, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, so you can also go back and watch the replays. You want to follow us, of course, on social at Sports for You Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. At JWatts0984 on Twitter and Instagram. At Hi, I'm Mark on Instagram. Hi, I'm Mark1 on Twitter. At Nick_Freeze on Instagram. At 99Gorilla on Twitter and Instagram. So lots to get into tonight. Episode 95. We're on the countdown to episode 100. Thank y'all again for all y'all support. Thank y'all for joining us as we make this move. Big moves. Bag season right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. We are in here. So make sure y'all get involved. We're going to talk some NBA. We're going to talk some NFL. In the Major League Baseball, we are 48 hours away from opening day. From Mark's Atlanta Braves getting their rings.
Shout out to the Braves.
On Thursday. By the way, I got a little issue with ESPN, how they disrespecting y'all, bro. Very interesting. Very issue, because what World Series champion do you put on ESPN2? Come on opening day. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, ESPN. I don't know what's on the itinerary on Thursday at 5:00.
They probably go put y'all on there.
Well, the Dodgers?
Mm-hmm.
We don't play the Friday.
Oh, they can put the Yankees in there.
I don't care, man. No.
Shout out to Montreal. He said, Big Mark, Big Nick, who taking MVP today?
I don't know. They got to stay tuned and see. Look this. Y'all the champs.
I don't know. John, you been tripping. John be having those moments where you try to snatch the crown from everybody. But
yeah, John put up that rim shot last week. That was crazy.
Yeah, well, so we going there.
Are you kidding me?
But a lot to get into. So let's start there. Let's start with a little MLB. Obviously, opening day is in 48 hours. And we are gonna obviously all our teams are get a fresh start. Mark, obviously, the Braves getting ready for their road to they're trying to repeat.
Shout out to them.
The Dodgers, they want to get back into the hopefully for the third straight year we see Braves Dodgers in the NLCS.
And the Angels just want to make it.
Well, it's Ohtani season.
Hey, he's looking good in preseason.
It's Ohtani season. By the way, I saw a prediction that said he'll go 30-30 this year.
30 home runs and 30 wins.
I didn't even think was it 30 or was it stolen base? But he's probably, if that's the case, he'd be more 20-30.
Yeah, that's crazy if he has 30 wins.
If he has 30 wins, because obviously they know they got the Ohtani rule now.
I'm about to say he's so good they made a rule for him. Like, we can't rob the MLB of his talent here.
The Ohtani rule is that pitchers who pitch in a game, Kenzie's in the house, Padres might need to be in there. Not till y'all get Tatis back, man.
Stay in San Diego.
The question is, what I was saying, so now if you're a pitcher, because now the DH is universal in both leagues now.
It's a lot of DHs.
Thank you. Well. Oh, man.
Are you kidding me?
So the question.
Shout out to Mark.
Thank you, Miss Knight. Yeah. That we're definitely gonna talk about that.
I didn't even see what she said.
What's right there?
Oh, she said sorry about your Tar Heels. Yeah, let's leave that alone. I don't think the fella's gonna be too happy about me when I finish talking about this.
Yeah. No, well, like, couldn't be any worse how I felt last night. But back on baseball, like, so now baseball pitchers who pitch in the same game are eligible to be DH. This is the Ohtani rule, because this means Shohei Ohtani can have a game where he's pitching and he can still be batting in the designated hitter spot.
That's kind of crazy.
He is the reigning, and let's not forget, he is the reigning American League MVP. I know, Kenzie. I know, but we gotta address it.
He said, "Let's just skip that part."
Yeah, we just gotta
Skip what part?
talking about UNC. No, we gotta address it.
It has to be addressed.
UNC won a championship. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, we're not gonna
In his own, never mind.
we're not gonna dodge the what happened last night. But
I wonder if his wife helped him.
She for sure was the second half.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna go there. Oh man, but let's talk about baseball as we get ready. We open up with the Rockies on the road. Mark, obviously, it's kind of rhetorical what I'm gonna ask you. Kenzie, put Kenzie's comment on Kenzie's last comment. Just he wants that on the screen right there. I just noticed Mark's hat. Is that custom? Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
Tap in for Sports for You merch coming soon.
Yeah. Sports for You merch coming real soon. So y'all make sure y'all following us. But yeah, Mark, let's start with you, man. Obviously, y'all the champs. So, what's the expectation? Obviously, I know you still a little the whole Freddie Freeman thing. Still probably bothers you, but let's talk about it, man. How you feeling going into this season for the Braves?
Honestly, man, I do think we have a good chance of at least getting back to the NLDS. So
you had it right the first time. The CS is the one right before.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all not, don't shortchange y'all. Y'all know y'all.
We have a good chance. I think we have a good chance getting back to the CS.
I think so too.
Hopefully everybody's healthy. Freddie Freeman is that was more than just a stats type of thing. The reason why he was good for us, that was an emotional leader. So that's gonna be hard to replace.
But kind of like how Derek Fisher was with the Lakers.
He's better than Derek.
Well, of course that, but I'm talking about as far as that type of leader. Yeah. He's definitely way better than Derek Fisher was.
Yeah.
But the replacement we got for him, hopefully he step up this year and do his thing. So
the replacement y'all getting is Matt Chapman or is it Olsen?
Matt Olsen.
Matt Olsen, because they came from the Oakland A's, but y'all signed also to a long-term deal.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all the champs. Y'all the champs until someone sells y'all otherwise, and y'all will be that way until y'all last postseason game. That's the bottom line to it. I'll go with my Dodgers. Obviously, we made the move. We get Freddie Freeman. We just made another move recently, which I'm still trying to figure.
That's a good move for y'all, getting Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, well, I'm still trying to question the move we just made recently. Obviously, the Dodgers made a trade on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
They traded A.J. Pollock to the Chicago White Sox and got Mark, your former boy, Craig Kimbrell, to be our closer, because obviously y'all just signed Kenley Jansen from us this year, and Kimbrell was with the White Sox after being traded there at the deadline from the Cubs last year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I know we needed a closer. I don't know if I wanted to get rid of A.J. Pollock, because A.J. Pollock, he was a good clubhouse guy. He was good, obviously, in situational at bats.
Mm-hmm.
Played great left field, but
it's always difficult to get rid of guys.
But we need a closer
who are like you said, the locker room guys, and they're good players on top of everything. So it's like, it's always difficult to get rid of those type of players, because like you said, the effects of those guys not being on the team goes way beyond just X's and O's. So, hopefully, everything goes right for everybody, and maybe we'll see how these new signings go. Shout out to everybody who got paid this offseason as well.
Absolutely,
because there was a lot of money going around in all sports.
Nick, Let's go to your Los Angeles Angels.
Yes, sir.
Otani trying to go for a second straight MVP.
Which I'm pretty sure he's gonna get.
Mike Trout is back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you feeling?
I actually the other day I was tapping in on in the game. I was looking at it online. So, I looked at it for like about 15, 20 minutes. It's preseason. I don't like preseason in no sports. But for what I've seen from the pitching and everything looked pretty well. I just hope that they feel confident in some of these moves that they made this offseason because, let's be honest, we haven't made it to the offseason in a long time. And we've had the best player or the second best player, according to what year it is, player in baseball for a while. And we haven't really taken the next step. And, now that we got somebody like Shohei Ohtani who can we basically got 2 top 5 players on the same team. Mm-hmm. Some people may say 2 top 3 players according to what person you're talking to. And, hopefully we can make it to the playoffs. Make get a little buzz going so you can carry upon this because, you got to take one step, in order for everything to start rolling in. Because, if we make it to the offseason and maybe get to the second round.
See my young guy, Willie Mack in the house. Shout out Willie James in the house. Shout out my young guy there. My young guys right there.
Yeah, but if we can build up upon that, and, maybe now we can start getting some of these big name players that we may need to take that next step to be championship contenders.
I want to make some predictions on some awards real quick before we get to, and then we'll get into the other sports.
Go ahead.
Utah looking like a good place to do a show. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't know.
No, it ain't.
I don't know if that.
Yeah.
I don't know if good for us.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
I don't know if
Be
good for us.
nice to watch. Is that Joe Ingles?
No, he's in Portland now.
No, I'm talking about the guy that was over there.
That's the Bear.
Yeah. By the way, that's where All-Star Weekend is. Kenzie got a comment about Ohtani.
Uh-oh.
Says, if Ohtani gets MVP this year, he has surpassed Trout as the best player in baseball.
Are you kidding me?
There's a difference between, he has a couple more years where he can take that title, but he can make a strong case this year. I mean, for my team, it benefits us. But until
either way it go, they got 2 of the, like he said, 2 of the top 3 or top 5 players in the league.
Yeah. So, I mean, hey, if he surpasses him, that's cool with me because until Mike Trout starts playing baseball like an actual human being instead of a baseball god, then everything will be all right.
So let's talk about some awards. So who we like for AL Cy Young? I'm gonna just say, if Ohtani,
Nothing. Go ahead.
I'm gonna give Ohtani. I'm going Ohtani. Boy,
yeah.
Wow. Mark, just no rules tomorrow. No rules tomorrow. If y'all missed that joke, you gotta watch No Rules tomorrow. Y'all know No Rules followers know what Mark just did. Shout out to Ill Will.
You say AL Cy Young?
Yeah.
Ohtani.
I'm going Ohtani too. NL Cy Young.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
I'm going first. I'm going Walker Buehler.
That's a little.
It's biased. Yes, it is.
That's a little biased.
It very is because I thought Julio should have got more consideration last year, but DeGrom's going to be out for the start of the season, so I think that gives him some good chances. But I think it's going to be Buehler's day off for the Cy Young.
Shout out to Ferris.
And then MVP.
I'm about to.
I mean, a homer. You're on the one picking.
I'm about to say Mike Trout.
Were you picking Trout or were you picking Ohtani?
It don't matter. I'm picking an Angel.
Okay. I'm picking Ohtani. If the dude got a rule named after him now, man.
Yeah, so does Josh Allen. I mean, he can win MVP.
Let's not go there. Although y'all favored to win the Super Bowl.
Are you kidding me?
Just saying. I'm just saying.
I got Mike Trout. I think Mike Trout gonna have this. Might be. I don't want to say his last, but I think he about to have another year where it's just all right. Let me put my foot down. Let me get back to being the best player in baseball.
Well, and that's exactly why my NL MVP is even more of a homer pick. I'm picking Mookie Betts because he had a down year last year. I think he did. I think he got a down year. He didn't have a Mookie Betts year.
He did have a down year last year.
And it was still a pretty good year.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I mean, Mookie Betts had an okay year. We're saying that's a down year. Shows you how great he is. But I'm going Mookie Betts.
Look at garbage on screen.
By the way, who posted that? Someone posted on Twitter a Photoshop of Shaq dunking on Rudy Gobert. That is foul.
I mean,
It was Photoshop.
I think Shaq dunk on him right now.
I thought it was right now.
Y'all cold, man. Y'all cold. And who we got in the World Series? What'd you say, B?
You say you'll take your icy hot in the back?
Stop bath, man. Bath.
Show over.
Oh wait, I actually got another respect. Y'all can still be a sponsor for the show. World Series.
Kidding me?
I don't know about that one.
Braves and sorry, John.
I get it because I'm gonna do the same thing. You're right. I'm gonna say the same.
I think we're gonna run it back. I think
y'all think I'm running back. I don't blame you for saying it.
Braves and the asshole.
In the Astro?
Yeah. Let me have some Pepsi.
I'm going Dodgers Yankees.
I would.
I'm going Dodgers Yankees. It's about time, man. It's about time, man. It's about time.
You know something?
It's about time.
I think I'll go. I'll choose that to see if it happens.
It's about time, man.
LA versus New York.
About time. Y'all didn't change these mandates just to see Aaron Judge sit at home during the postseason. Come on.
Well, they're gonna make the postseason. I don't know if they're gonna make the.
Well, all right, we got a couple of comments on the site. Let's go with Trails first. All right, he says, Mark. There goes Mark making this case for MVP of the show. And then Kenzie has his World Series prediction. He's got Padres Yankees.
Man, the Padres about to do nothing. Relax.
Come on, B. Chill, man.
Jesus.
But
Are you kidding me?
Miss Leg has a comment where she says, hate the Dodgers. Yes, right.
I agree.
Whoa.
She just won MVP for that comment.
Y'all real disrespectful.
You're a Padres fan, right?
I forgot. Padres. Yankees long overdue for that experience. That's what my trail says. So, see, a lot for the Yankees. So a lot of people saying the Yankees coming out of the American League.
I'm not saying that.
You guys said that.
Well, I am now.
Well, you saying
I want to see the LA versus New York. Show canceled. See y'all next week.
Wow. We're only 20 minutes. We're only 18 minutes into the show. We done already got canceled already.
Twice.
Once again, we are live on YouTube. I think that's the YouTube effect, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
The YouTube effect.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Show over again.
Don't worry about it, John.
Are you kidding me?
And listen, I'm the bad guy. But so let's go ahead and just address. Yeah. Well, hold on. Kenzie, you don't want to agree with that comment, man. It's your Padre, obviously. Yeah, San Diego, right? But said me and Kenzie and I are the same person. Pause.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Next segment, please.
Okay. Let's get to the Final Four. Let's just go and get out the way, man. Oh, man. Someone, they always play one shining moment, but last night there was no shining moment for our Tar Heels. But the Final Four was great. They did have a shining moment. I take that back. We retired Coach K again. Glad John is in a good place right now. All day he was looking like he was going to Will Smith. That's the trust I was looking. Yeah, I didn't know I was looking that mad at work. I mean, but Mark can tell you that I was not a happy camper in the group chat last night. Mark will tell you.
Nah, John was pretty mad last night.
Yeah. UNC, you Negroes choke. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
And that was not what I. And by the way, that was not what I said in the group chat. I want the FCC. I don't want the FCC canceling this.
Are you kidding me?
But let's talk about the Final Four. First off, let's give a salute to the women, ladies. South Carolina, salute.
Oh yeah, broke UConn streak.
Shout out to Dawn Stanley, the legend. Leah Boston,
She's a baller.
Destiny Henderson. She was killing.
Mm-hmm.
But
And even though I lost, shout out to Paige Buckets because she a real life bucket.
by the way, first female college athlete to 1 million followers on IG.
Somebody on Twitter said that
I might be one of them.
that Candace Parker was looking like Anthony Davis on the sideline.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Y'all not gonna disrespect.
I don't know why Nick had to say that on here though.
Why would you even say that?
Because it was
man?
disrespectful. I wouldn't agree with that.
Was that supposed to be a street clothes joke from whoever said that on Twitter, man? Come on, dude.
No, we already know what the real street clothes is.
Yeah. Dude's gonna get $5.5 million.
Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah. By the way, we'll get into that later.
That's the real street clothes.
But yeah, they won. Obviously, they Final Four. You had UConn. You had South Carolina beat. They beat Louisville. They beat Stanford, and then obviously
Good. Can't stand Stanford.
no, they beat Louis. Yeah, they beat. No, they beat Louisville,
They beat Louisville.
and then UConn beat Stanford.
Mm-hmm.
As long as Stanford lost, all that matters.
Well, you know, I was trying to rooting for Stanford, but I knew they weren't going to win. I was just rooting for Russell Wilson's sister plays at Stanford. But I knew they.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his little sister plays at Stanford.
Who little sister?
Russell Wilson.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll let y'all look her up. I'll let y'all let the Sports for You research team handle that. Y'all send it to the DMs. But make that.
the DM stand for don't message. Anyway, go ahead.
But then but they won. So shout out to Don Staley. But in on the men's side, yeah, shout out. Oh wow, yeah, Tarasi. Yeah, well, we'll talk about Tarasi.
Man, she over there. She never mind. I can't say that right now.
She been listening to No Rules.
If she is, support. By the way, I'm not even gonna read Kenzie's last comment. I'll let the viewers read it.
Let me see what Kenzie said. Kenzie be going crazy.
Yeah, and he's already going. Look. It's on the screen.
No. She said she didn't support that. I'll talk about that tomorrow.
No Rules. 6:00 around the same time tomorrow on YouTube. Mark, Ill Will, Nick's on the hangout. Ben Ready be in the building. I'll be chiming in the comments. I'll be at the crib chiming in the VIP section.
Hey, can we mute the message board?
Not on YouTube.
Oh boy.
Kenzie, you got to go sit in the corner, dog.
Hey, look.
Montreal said, "Man, area." He said,
He
"Wow."
said, "Wow, Area 51."
Oh, Area 51's now became a cult phenomenon.
Yeah,
now.
you can't go Area 51 in the comments. That's crazy. Hey, Kenzie been going crazy in the comments.
Yeah, shout out to Kenzie.
But yeah, on the men's side, we had it was a blue blood Final Four. Yeah, Kansas, Villanova. Yeah, Duke, UNC, and yeah, Kansas. I wanted Villanova to win because I wanted to see them versus North Carolina, but obviously with Justin, their second leading scorer tearing his Achilles, we kind of knew that they was pretty much done for, and Kansas just dog walked them the whole game. But that wasn't the game. That wasn't the best game. The best game was the second game. Because the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Duke Blue Devils met for the first time, I think in over 60 years in the tournament. First time they've ever met in the Final Four. And North Carolina won.
First time in the tournament, period.
First time they ever met in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
They met in the NIT long years ago, but this is the first time they've met in the NCAA tournament. Yeah. Jay Williams wasn't walking through that door on Saturday. Neither was Elton Brand. Neither was Christian Laettner. Grant Hill, he was calling the game, so he wasn't walking through the door.
Well, he walked through the door. He just couldn't play.
Ouch. That hurts, man. I love G Hill, man.
It's like an NBA career.
Hey, come on, man.
You said what now?
Sound like his NBA career.
I thought he said something else. And I'm not even thought. I'm not even saying what I thought he said, fam. They go to Area 51?
Area 51. What? Patreon.com/Media. Oh man. But yeah.
We should get some leeway because we on YouTube.
we got a little leeway.
Oh yeah, okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, we can. We might get away with a little bit more on YouTube than we could on Facebook.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube right now.
Yeah, YouTube. Y'all live right now.
We got 8 viewers right now. Hold on.
Yeah. They know what it is. They know the number one sports podcast in the world is going global right now. The comments section is fire, except for Kenzie going in Area 51.
Yeah. Kenzie been losing. I don't know what's going on with Kenzie.
Let's talk about what happened on like I said, Duke lost. Coach K.
Where the camera at?
Right, camera's right here.
Where camera? I'm on this camera. Oh, this camera here.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look close at Mark's hat. It says keep calm and hate Duke. So all y'all Blue Devil fans. First of all y'all who all want Coach K to go out as a champion, know y'all hate Coach K and Duke on the regular. So I don't know why everybody all of a sudden now want to be a Duke fan. No.
Nobody cares. Get Dookie up out of here.
A good pass. He wouldn't do that to Rudy Gobert. They say he averaged more turnovers than passes to Rudy Gobert.
I agree, Kenzie. Yeah. Get out of here. Say what?
They say he averaged more turnovers than passes to Rudy Gobert.
Oh, that was a crazy stat you said in the chat, man. He's like, he really does not like this dude, man.
Because he trash.
Nah, but he really don't like this dude, man. Let's be real. He really don't like that.
He gave him COVID. I wouldn't like him either.
I don't blame Spider. But
and he was the reason why they lost to the Clippers. Getting out rebounded by Paul George.
But yeah.
7'5".
But then then last night we had the championship game. It was North Carolina versus Kansas. The Roy Williams Bowl. Roy Williams, the two schools that the legendary Hall of Fame coach his head coaching career.
Shout out to Will making that free throw.
Won a championship with both teams.
No, he didn't win one with Kansas.
He never won with Kansas?
No. It was Larry Brown and Bill Self. Larry Brown and Bill Self. He never won with Kansas. So he never won with Paul or Jock Vaughn or Ray from the France and those dudes.
Shout out to Jock.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's a big homie.
Press that button, Mark.
Right.
Keep going.
Y'all you see. Oh, Kenzie with the comments in the comment section saying,
y'all see Steph troll Rudy. Rudy's trash. Who cares? I believe so. Yeah. Screw puke. Yeah.
Trail says an instant classic.
Oh yeah, that's definitely an instant classic.
Yeah, it was. So the game last night, North Carolina was up 15 at halftime.
No, we didn't give Carolina enough props for beating Duke in the Final Four.
No, you're right.
You're right. You have to, because that was a well fought game. That was the best game of the whole tournament. I'm being honest.
Everybody wanted Duke to win so bad, but you didn't. I'm sorry. Told y'all North Carolina was coming for it. Was coming for the smoke.
Okay, it must be his quarter.
Shout out to Clarkson.
Yeah.
So I'm in Vegas.
Oh, like the camera got moved a little bit. You see? Oh yeah.
Go ahead, John.
So, second half, but let's get it out the way. But I'm glad we won. I'm glad we beat Duke because I know all you Duke fans out there. First of all, I don't even know who can say they're a Duke fan. I mean,
just move it. I'll let you know. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Just like that.
I don't know.
Pause.
I don't know what kind of person said.
I think it was. I don't know. Where's she at?
Oh, I don't know. Well, Salt Lake City. First of all, that should not be on the kicks cam.
That's like. Hold on. Air 51.
She on Louis Vuitton. That means I get.
Are those Louis Vuittons?
Yo, put your Crocs down, dog.
What you got the Crocs up for?
All right. All right.
Wow, got them Payless shoe stores.
Oh, look, Cinderella shoe. Anyway, go ahead. Come on, man.
Oh my god,
That for
man!
sure smell like cheese all up in there.
The hell is that?
Those cats,
Man, this is ridiculous. Go ahead, John.
man. This is like more entertaining. What kind of kicks Cam they doing, man?
Man, they in Utah. What do you expect?
He won. This kid won for wearing those whatever those Trey Youngs, I guess, whatever. But anyway, I thought what Hubert Davis did
And his wife.
against Duke, we won. Obviously, Duke was salty. They didn't shake North Carolina's hands, and I expect it. I mean, I get it. We run the ACC.
Tell him, John.
Send Coach K right back to straight to him and Mr. Krzyzewski right to retirement home. Enjoy. I don't care what Jay Williams said. Coach K is not coming back.
Jay Williams, hush.
Putting that out there. No, that's not happening. But let's go ahead and get Monday. Like I said, it was the Roy Williams Bowl. Kansas was looking for their first title since 2008, the Mario Chalmers year, when they beat Calipari and Derrick Rose in Memphis.
Hey, shout out to Chalmers during that run. Hey, he was.
I think he was courtside last. He was at the game last night.
Hey, a lot of people don't. They only remember Mario Chalmers from over there in Miami. Mario Chalmers was a baller over there in Kansas.
Why do you think he got drafted by Miami? Because of what he did on that tournament run.
Yeah, he was a. If he wasn't doing what he was doing, they for sure wasn't going to win as far as they did.
And then, obviously, like I said, North Carolina was up 15 at halftime, and then I don't know what happened in the second half. They just must have forgot that there's still 20 minutes left. There's 20 minutes and a half. They sleep on Chalmers. Trell's a Heat fan, of course.
Chalmers, when he was over there in Kansas, he was nice. There's no doubt about that.
So, I don't know what Bill Self said to those guys in the locker room, but it worked. Largest comeback in NCAA championship history.
Are you kidding me?
So congratulations to the Kansas Jayhawks for winning. Coach Bill Self got his second ring. He's already in the Hall of Fame, so it really don't matter. But I want to talk about our Tar Heels. Hubert Davis, you did a good job this year. You overachieved
All the way.
Super overachieved.
All the way.
I thought North Carolina was going to be done the first weekend. I thought they was out in the round of 32 against
32,
Baylor.
yep.
I did not think they would get to the Sweet 16 and get to UCLA. I was like, hey, maybe we have a chance. And then they went and got to the Final Four.
Trail said they heard Barkley's guarantee.
Ouch. By the way, Barkley was trolling Kenny Smith. I'm like, that is just, dang it.
Hey.
By the way, shout out to MJ. He hooked everyone up with some UNC Sixers on the way to the game.
Only to lose. Take them back, Jordan.
Yeah, see, that was a bad look right there.
I don't know if they gave him to the players. I know Scott Williams had some, and whoever was in the North Carolina traveling party. But
didn't Drake bet on y'all?
That's why I probably lost them.
Kidding me?
Are
you kidding me?
But now it's time to get back in the lab. Obviously, Brady Manning, he's gone. We're gonna see what happens with Armando Baycock. And
he's out of there. He's out of there. He's gonna get a bigger buzz than what he has right now. He's gonna get up out of there.
With Black,
so?
And
well, I mean, he could play another year and get build the buzz on up. But like the buzz he has right now is crazy. You got to strike while the iron's hot.
And Caleb Love.
Yeah, Caleb.
Damn it.
Caleb's a man.
But RJ Davis is coming back. They're bringing back a top 10 recruiting class, led by Seth Trimble, number 27 player in the country. Trimble. But we can do better. Come on, man. We said it last week.
I'm gonna say
that top 5, man.
I'm gonna say this, man, and I told Jamie this last night. I said that I knew that Kansas was gonna make a run. Kansas is the second half team. They did that the game before Villanova.
Yep.
They was down by 6 at halftime, and
they did against Miami.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're second half team. I knew they was gonna make a run. I just didn't know we wasn't gonna be strong enough to withstand that run.
4 for 18, the final 10 minutes, the final half of the game.
But I know North Carolina. Every 4 or 5 years,
that's right,
we win a championship.
I say it all the time. I think we was just a year early because We last won our championship in 2017.
We did that, and we lost the year before.
Right. So we've seen this movie before with the Tar Heels. They'll be
Mhm.
back.
Yeah, but
And they're gonna be back better than ever because now Hubert Davis has a year with a
there's a
recruiting
difference
class.
though. Y'all had Roy during that time.
Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Hubert actually, and I know I made a lot of jokes because of the opening
of his press conference.
opening his press conference, but Hubert did a really great job this year. Really great job as a coach this year. So
I agree.
I'm not knocking him as a coach. And I do think, like you said, with the recruits we got coming in, I think for sure Caleb Love is gone.
Yeah,
he's out of there. He's gone. He's gone.
Baycott, we probably can convince to come. He probably come back one more year.
Right.
He played tough for y'all.
Yeah, he did.
He played very tough for y'all.
And then, like you said, with our recruiting class, RJ Davis, RJ Davis coming back. I think we will be have a solid team next year, man. So we should be all right.
Hubert got to get in that portal, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of that portal,
getting that.
You seen all the players from St. Peter's?
Hey, the St. Peter's players got up out of there.
Yeah, they all going to Seton Hall.
Oh no, there's no doubt about it. They're all going right to Seton Hall.
Yeah.
They follow their coach. They go right up over there.
Shaheen Holloway say, "Yeah, I'm going to Seton Hall. Who's coming with me?"
Everybody. The big three. The three best players said, "I'm out of here."
He was like, "Yeah, that is probably gonna be the worst kept secret in college basketball." So just go get back in the lab. Obviously, I know it stings what happened last night, but we'll be back because we're North Carolina and Hubert Davis is already a year ahead of schedule. Let's go ahead and just build on this momentum.
Yeah, shout out to him.
And
definitely.
And obviously the whole Duke situation. By the way, this is getting not a lot of talk about. Nolan Smith is not coming back on Duke's staff next year.
Yeah, he's going to Louisville.
You know, his pops played in Louisville, so he's going to be an assistant head coach at Louisville. That is not, to me, that's kind of.
That's a big loss for Duke.
Should get a lot more attention because there was a good chance I thought he could have been the head coach. Me personally, but I know they went to Shire, and a lot of people were saying either Wojo or Chris Collins and this and that. But
well, let's see what the Spurs score is because the Lakers and the Spurs will lose.
By the way, and we can go there after we talk about.
Oh shit! Never mind.
Hey, Doc Rivers. Hey, the Lakers need a coach.
Laker Nation.
Doc Rivers he's on his way to save y'all.
Hey, everybody hates the Lakers. I think.
Pick me.
Go ahead, John.
Laker Nation. Our season is over in 2 hours. If this holds on, and the Spurs
they're up 14 right now.
They're up 14 right now on the Nuggets. A Spurs win and a loss us, and we lose tonight to the Suns, we are officially eliminated from playoff contention. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if the Spurs win, it's over tonight.
Hey, everybody hates the Lakers.
They're up 18 now.
Sorry, y'all.
In Denver. Goaltending by Will Barton. Oh, wait, still the first half, but
this is ugly.
I'm shocked, Well,
I'm not shocked.
I'm not either.
I had a feeling that Denver would do this.
Stop hot dogging and pass the ball, dude.
Oh, check. Give him a tech.
Exactly. Yeah, tech. Yeah, clown. Look, hey, I don't like the way the NBA deals with him as far as like the way he be complaining. He should get a lot more text, and he should have been suspended for that stuff he did.
What stuff?
What he did to what you call it?
No,
I can't say what I want to say.
The twin?
Yeah.
No, he shouldn't.
Yes, he should have.
No, he shouldn't.
Nah, bro. You know he just came back from that injury like a few weeks ago.
So, what that mean?
He shouldn't.
Keith, I don't know, man.
I love Keith, man. I was just guilty, man. I don't
know.
Man, look.
I don't know.
Hey, if the Jokic brothers are listening, we're watching the show, man. Look.
I don't know. I was with y'all at first, but I don't know. When I realized how long he was out for, I'm like, oh.
But see that shouldn't determine if he gets suspended or not. It all started because of Keith.
Right. He still got suspended.
It started because of Keith. If Keith don't do the cheap shot, then Jokic don't do that.
Oh my Lord! This say 60-41.
62-41. You're wrong.
Oh my Lord!
The Spurs are up 22-21 on the Nuggets, and we're going into this first half. I'm telling you now, Laker Nation.
Y'all season.
Our season is ending tonight.
Y'all had a bad season. You know what some people say had a good season?
No, we had a horrible season. This season was a disaster, an abomination, atrocious. It was everything you can name under the sun. But let's talk some NFL before we get into the NBA because the NBA is going to be a more deeper topic. So there was some couple of NFL news and notes we need to talk about. Let's start off with the news that shocked that came out of nowhere, and that is the retirement of Bruce Arians.
Are you kidding me?
Bruce Arians.
It's shocked too.
I mean, it didn't shock. I mean, who depends who you ask. Bruce Arians retired from obviously the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They promoted Todd Bowles to be his assistant. His new head coach. He's going into the front office. He claims there's no rift between him and Tom Brady, but it was.
It was a rift. That's the reason why he went.
Sure was.
That's why he went to the front office.
But I'm glad Todd Bowles got the job. I would have preferred it been Byron Leftwich because I think we need to get some more back offensive coaches to get in some head coaching jobs. But I get it. Todd Bowles is his number one guy. So
I mean, Todd Bowles, I was about to say, yeah, he specifically, that was like the first coordinator he had chose. He wanted Todd Bowles over there. And, I mean, Todd Bowles not a bad coach. He just was over there.
He's with the Jets.
He's with the Jets. Let's just be honest.
So
if that's your first coaching job, the Jets isn't, it's just bad. Shout out to Robert Saleh.
Good luck, Robert Saleh.
Yeah.
But
because you might be looking for a new job in a couple of years, my brother.
But obviously, this is not a good.
He can be a Bills defensive coordinator.
He could be a Raiders defensive
he can be a Broncos defensive coordinator.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm cool with our defensive coordinator, but he's next level defensive coordinator.
I'm not.
Well, we got a rookie defensive coordinator, so I can't just say anything yet. But if we can get Robert Saleh,
I'm cool.
I don't care what it costs.
I'm cool with Graham. We still got a brother on our staff.
You cool with the Graham?
Cool with the Graham. Okay. So what do we expect now for Tampa? Obviously, Brady's back, but Gronk said he still is undecided what he wants to do.
It really doesn't matter when it comes to Gronk. They'll figure out somebody that could go over there and play tight end.
And by the way, folks, that was an April Fool's joke. Julian Edelman is not coming out of retirement.
I don't know why people even took that seriously when they saw it.
It was funny to me.
Just because it's at Julian Edelman, he's not coming out of retirement. He's going to be. We'll see him inside the NFL again next season,
and he might end up going to the Hall of Fame.
But obviously, they did make some other moves. They brought back Leonard Fournette. Obviously, they lost Ronald Jones.
It didn't matter.
And then there was a trade that was made recently. Now, me and Nick, our squads hate each other.
Yeah.
There's no way the Raiders and the Broncos are going to make a trade together.
There's no way in the world any AFC West team is making a deal with any other AFC West team.
Well, that didn't stop the AFC East two teams from making a trade. Because the Miami Dolphins trade Devontae Parker to the New England Patriots for some picks.
Why would you make your division opponent better?
Because they're trying to get the top of the division per team out of there. That's why.
You mean y'all?
Yep.
Well, why don't you do it yourself?
Because they can't.
What, they don't get number 2? Because they're not. They're not going to be number 2. They're stuck at number 3.
Who?
Miami. They're not going to be better than they're not going to be the second best team in their division.
They might.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. It's y'all. Then there's the Patriots, and then there's a falling off.
Yeah.
It's y'all and the Patriots, and then y'all, and then Miami will be third, and a distant third.
Okay.
We'll see what McDaniels does in his first year, but
don't sleep on Miami. They
I'm not sleeping on
already
them.
In place.
I'm not sleeping on them, but I trust you. I trust your quarterback and Bill Belichick more than I trust a rookie head coach in Tua.
I have to agree with that.
And I'm not even going to even mention the Jets in this conversation. They're not even worth discussing.
For what? The Jets have been relevant since.
That is y'all division, Mark, and it's y'all division until y'all say y'all don't.
It's pretty much their division to lose.
Yeah, it's y'all division.
Every year.
Y'all division, period.
The only way y'all can get challenged for first place is if either Tua makes a big step forward or Jones does. Because I don't care who makes the next step at quarterback for the Jets. They're still going to be trash. I'm sorry.
So, another thing we want to talk about is Todd McShay's news my draft is out today.
Mm-hmm.
So at number 1, going through the top 10, Jacksonville Jaguars for the second straight year have the first pick.
I think they're gonna trade that pick.
They said they're open. It's open season on the pick if you want it. And McShay has them taking Aiden Hutchinson from Michigan. At the Lions at number 2, he has them taking your boy Trayvon Walker from Georgia. At 3, he has the Texans taking Kayvon Thibodeau from Oregon. At 4, this is interesting. The Jets taking Ohio State wide receiver Garrett Wilson.
That's like a very Jets pick. That's kind of early to be drafting him.
At 5, another lineman. Giants taking Ikem Ekwonu from NC State.
Mm-hmm.
6, we finally got a quarterback off the board. In the first pick, first quarterback off the board is
Kenny Pickett
going to Carolina. 6.
What they say about
Sam Darnold.
No, what I say about Carolina?
It says that Matt Rule is on the hot seat and he'll probably be out of a job after this season.
Kidding me?
At 7 with the Giants' other first round pick, Kyle Hamilton, the safety from Notre Dame.
He's pretty good. He's
really
very good.
Falcons at 8, taking Drake London from your USC Trojans. Nick.
Time out. Let's all
Who's that quarterback?
hold on. Let's all think about this for a second.
I already thought about it as soon as he said it.
They got Marcus Mariota as their starting quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So they're about to have Drake London.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whenever he comes back next year, with Kyle Pitts, and possibly after this season, they'll have all those pieces with Calvin Ridley. Let them get a running back.
You trust Mariota? That you have that much faith in Mariota?
Mariota's going to lead them to the.
Mariota's gonna get them to the. He'll get them like about a good 8 or 9 wins.
He's going to get them 3 wins.
I think he'll get more than that. I think he was in the bad situation. Was over there with the Titans towards the end.
Well, I'll say this: Arthur Smith had him in Tennessee, so he knows him. So, he got the benefit of the doubt from their GM and from Arthur Blank.
Hey, there was a reason why we didn't want to trade him.
No, they get more than 3 wins. I forgot they played in the division with the Saints and
we got some comments. Trail got that comment.
Hold on.
Said we better draft a wide receiver after getting all these picks. Oh, we gonna get into that. He's a
Saints fan.
He's a Saints fan.
My squad made big moves for the draft.
Like we going on
possible Thomas replacement. If y'all about to replace
who?
who?
With who? You better draft a wide receiver after getting on.
Why would y'all get drafted wide receiver? Y'all wide receiver core isn't bad. Y'all need a quarterback.
So the
Saints?
So the Saints might trade Michael Thomas, huh? Is that what Trail's implying, that the Saints is open?
Don't let it be open season for Michael Thomas. There's a few teams.
It's open season for Michael Thomas. It's open season for Michael Thomas.
He can for sure come to Buffalo.
He sure come to Denver. He can
go to Oakland too.
Hey man, that wouldn't even be. Shut up, man.
My bad, Vegas. He can go up over there. Hey, that have not be crazy.
So you have Devontae Adams and Michael Thomas, huh?
That'd be like having Jerry Rice and Jim Brown all over again. Remember how difficult it was to guard that when we had a quarterback?
Like Moss and Chris Carter, huh?
Yeah. Moss and Chris Carter was crazy.
Yeah.
If they had a better quarterback, that would have been insane.
There's no way the Saints you do Jameis like that, man. But we'll see. Back to the draft. The Seahawks, with the pick they got from us, taking Evan Neal at number 9. That's interesting. He's like the best player in the draft. And then with the other pick with the Jets at number 10, they got them taking Sauce Gardner at number 10.
Sauce Gardner.
Yeah,
that's a cold name.
By the way, there was a trade that was made. I haven't heard, and Terrell hinted on it. The Saints and the Eagles made a trade where the Eagles trade down to get the 19th pick. They send the 16th and the 18th pick to the Saints and some other picks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But when we look at this trade,
Philadelphia won that trade.
There are now 8 teams in the first round with 2 picks. Half of the first round gonna be made by 8 picks. Gonna be made by 8 teams
for now.
And the Eagles got 2 picks in the first round for the next 2 years.
That's right. They got 2 picks this year. They got 2 picks next year.
And 2 picks 2023, right?
Yeah. 2022, 2023. Yeah.
I know where this is going.
Michael Vick?
No,
Oh.
I see a a possible replacement of quarterback next year.
By the way, McShay has a mock trade in his draft. His mock draft. Kenzie, cover your ears. He has the Chiefs trading with the Chargers, trading up with the Chargers. There's no way in
There's
God's,
no way in hell that
in
happens.
God's name that happens.
Mm-hmm.
And they take Jameson Williams from Alabama. First of all, ain't no way, and you know what, that the Chiefs and the Chargers are doing business like that.
Oh my God!
God dang it! That's like that's
Oh my! Oh, get out the way!
Kenyon Martin. That's KJ Martin. Yeah. You say,
Oh my goodness!
he climbed the ladder on that one.
Yo, that was crazy.
That was worse than what Will Smith did to Chris Rock.
Hey man, Jada didn't approve of that.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. Okay. Gave him that look though.
Yeah, and she laughed at the words too.
By the way, shout out to Jim Andy again. Best chicken in LA. 105.
Where was he at when he was crying?
I'm looking to see if we got any more quarterbacks going in McShay's mock draft.
Yeah, they got y'all drafting.
No, our pick is our drafted pick was Russell Wilson. He got the Steelers taking Malik Willis.
They better get Kenny Pickett.
He could be gone by the time they get there.
Mark your boy N'Kobe Dean with the Patriots.
Oh, we got some comments, Trail. So I don't trust him saying after the move he pulled my missing.
Pulling him in the surgery for shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the Shaq.
They better not help.
They better not help them.
Was it worse than August?
Yo, Kenzie, man.
You know he was writing a book.
34, 17, and 8.
You heard me? You know he was writing a book.
Who, Jokic?
No, August Alsina.
I'm tired of him.
What's up? He gonna talk to his former client, man.
I know. I was about to say. I wouldn't even gonna say it on the show, but yeah, he gotta relax.
Mark,
John
he had
was
your
going
Bills
crazy.
taking Andrew Booth, the cornerback from Clemson.
Mm-hmm.
He's good.
I've been seeing a lot of that. I've been seeing somebody photoshopped him in a Bills jersey.
By the way, on that McShay mock trade, the Chargers would pick at 29 and take Zion Johnson, the offensive lineman from Boston
I thought
College.
you were about to say Zion Williamson.
By the way, this was Zion news. And then he has the Lions taking Desmond Ridder from Cincinnati. So we have 3 quarterbacks in the first round. What was that? What that?
I'm about to say something crazy. Never mind. Mark already knew I'm about to go with that comment.
Oh, the Zion comment?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Shout out to Zion, man. I don't care what none of them haters say.
Oh, there's Kareem. We got to talk winning time, too.
So we gotta
I
get through this.
I haven't watched the last one yet. I forgot to watch it earlier.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, but I'll give you a little.
It's cool. You can still talk. I'm still gonna watch it.
All right, so let's go ahead. I want to get to this one, and we'll get into NBA real quick.
PG.
Final NFL.
Hold on. Hit that 3. Yeet. There we go.
I mean, that was from last week. I didn't play the Bulls tonight.
It's all good.
Pete Carroll made some comments about
Trash.
because obviously the NFL is now they updated the Rooney Rule, say you got to have at least a minority on your offensive staff.
That's kind of weak.
And he says that, and he's saying that that NFL owners need to basically look themselves in the mirror till they figure out till they are comfortable being around people who don't look like them. This won't change. Well, let me say this to you, Mr. Carroll. You're right. I know you do a lot of stuff with diversity, although you just fired Ken Norton Jr. But
Because he's trash.
Yeah.
but you ain't never had a black person on black offensive coordinator.
Hey. All right, go ahead.
You ain't never had a black offensive coordinator. So I want to hear. So and your kids are on the staff. Come on, man. And your kids are on the coaching staff. I'll just leave it at that. We already know this. I don't want to agree on that topic. But there was but since we're talking about quarterbacks and diversity, a certain quarterback showed up at Michigan's spring game on Saturday and was named the honorary captain.
Honorary captain for who?
Kidding me?
How can you be an honorary captain of a spring game?
Wait. Nope. All right, I'm sitting out this conversation.
No, you're not, because you want to talk about it.
I'm sitting out this
No,
conversation.
you want to talk about it.
Nope.
You're not going to sit it
Get
out.
up out of here.
Nope.
Colin Kaepernick was at the Michigan spring game over the weekend when Jim Harbaugh made him an honorary captain. And at halftime of the spring game, he had a throwing session to some of Michigan's
He had a what?
draft. He had a throwing session.
Oh, man.
I thought he said something else. Too.
Man.
I was about to just get up and walk
Yeah, I'm
out.
about to leave. I'm about to cut the show off.
Nah, Jones do the show by himself. If he'd have said what I thought he said.
Nah, I didn't say that, bro. and he had Survivor Series. Boy, we'll talk about that after the show.
I thought he said, oh.
Man, don't even
No,
go
no,
there.
no, don't go it.
Don't even do it.
Come on, Mark. We still got 45 minutes left in the show, man.
All right, come on, we gotta get through there.
All right, so he had a throwing session with some of Michigan's draft eligible players. Then he made a comment to, I think it was some local Michigan media there, saying that he would accept a job as a backup. Well, here's my question: wasn't that clear 5 years ago? So let me be clear. Now you're accepting a job as a backup. I thought that was clear 5 years ago, before you took the settlement, that you just want to be on the squad. Just food for thought. Just food for thought.
I'm sitting out this situation.
All right,
just food for thought.
I got you, Mark. So
just food for thought. Then we'll get to the NBA because we gotta talk that.
So you mean to tell me now he said he's willing to do all this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I have a question for y'all.
What's that?
What did he compare the NFL to?
Slavery.
So he wants to go back to the place that he called basically a slave ship or a plantation. He wants to get back on the plantation.
Trell said we better not even look his way. I don't blame y'all. Y'all got Jameis. Yeah, pretty much.
This dude's an idiot.
On to the NBA.
Thank you.
Let's talk some hoops.
This dude's an idiot.
And they got so many black people food. But anyway, go ahead.
Man.
Paco just arrived in the chat.
Paco! Hey, it's too late for that Go Lakers, bro.
Now, Paco's Mr. Optimism.
He keep all optimism he wants to.
He going down with the ship, man.
Hey, you know what,
y'all
man?
know Paco. He going down with the ship, man.
He could have passed.
He passed it to him.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he did
He
not.
passed it to him.
No,
he passed it to him
to the backboard.
That counted towards his passes.
No, it didn't.
No, it did not. No, it did not.
He tried to
Man,
shoot it.
Hey, hold on.
Man,
We got to see that Reap shot at the wheel.
He tried to shoot it, and the ball got knocked out. He tried to shoot, and the ball got knocked out his hand.
No, he did not.
He was trying to
That was
shoot
a
it.
block. That was a block by Steven Adams. He did not try to pass the ball to that 7-foot Frenchman. No, he did not.
He's not ever passing the ball to.
Never. So let's talk some hoops, though.
The stats show he'd rather get a turnover than pass it to him.
So
Probably the same equivalent.
We're gonna talk Lakers, but let's get this 76ers story. So last week the Sixers lost to the Pistons, and Doc Rivers made some comments about the bench, saying the bench didn't because Detroit bench outplayed the Sixers bench.
Okay.
And he was asked, was it because of the bench production?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, I think it's more on James. So we're not even near the playoffs. We're not even started the playing tournament. What's up?
So James Harden's the starter, right?
Yes, he is.
And they're talking about the bench players.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I want to know.
Well, to be fair, he was talking about a specific part of the game where James Harden was with the bench players, and he wasn't passing the ball much.
By the way, James Harden has had a not so good start with the Sixers. He's been okay.
What? Is that a movie as it's not? That doesn't make any sense. Hey, hit up B.
Go ahead, John.
Go ahead.
So I'm seeing Kenzie # keep Doc away from LA. Wow, that's funny. So, but I don't think Doc. Me personally, I don't think Doc is
a good coach. Oh,
well, we definitely agree there. But I don't think he's going anywhere. As far as with the Sixers. I know Daryl Morey's there. They were together in Boston. We know Daryl Morey is Mr. Analytics, but I don't think he's going anywhere. I personally don't think he's going anywhere. So I don't know what.
Man, he's gonna be on y'all squad.
He's not gonna. He's not gonna.
Look, I hear you, Paco. I'm riding with him too, but it's over tonight.
He's not.
It's over tonight, man.
Doc Rivers is not gonna be the Lakers coach. However, he also not gonna be the Philadelphia 76ers coach next year neither.
And I'm gonna say this: we went through this last year. Did you see? Oh wow,
Mark is crazy.
Who, me?
Kenzie in the comments.
What I do? Oh,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I thought he said that.
I thought he did too.
Yeah, I thought he said that.
So wait, no.
I'm about to say on TV.
Oh wait, no. We ain't. A little difficulty, but we'll get it fixed right now.
What happened?
Kenzie's comment just now on the show.
That's crazy.
I told him to come in here.
It's all good.
So
Keep it going.
But let's get it going on this whole situation where now it's all saying that Doc Rivers could be out as the coach of the Sixers. Let's see. Trell says sending him to college. Man, I don't know.
He might
I
be
don't-
too overqualified for college.
I don't think those college kids deserve that.
No, they're not.
You see, I see it. Did it with quotations.
But let's get to the Lakers.
He overrated.
The Lakers, now all of a sudden, now obviously their season's probably going to end tonight, without a doubt. Well, we'll get into the whole everybody who's they're saying could be the next Laker coach because the report came out today in Bleacher Report that Frank Vogel is expected to be fired at the end of the season. Well, the question is because the Lakers lose tonight and the Spurs win, which we both expect is both going to happen because the Spurs ran out up by 20 at halftime.
Shout out to Aquaman.
Kenzie said send him to Duke. Man, look, I wouldn't even look. As much as I hate Duke,
I don't think you want that to happen.
as much as I hate Duke, man, I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy.
Hey, how many more games did LeBron have to play to be eligible for the scoring title?
2. And we got 4 after the night. We have 3 left. Golden State Thursday.
He's playing that game.
OKC Friday, and then the final game Sunday versus you know the team that's finna lose to the Spurs, the Denver Nuggets.
So 3 losses in a row.
He go play the last 3 games. He could win that scoring title at age 58.
So next thing is his.
Crazy.
This is the next thing. Now everyone's trying to figure out who's gonna be the next Laker head coach, and we've got some names that have been already linked.
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers was one. Why I don't know.
Because he's about to get fired
Yeah.
again, like he always does.
Then we got Quinn Snyder from Utah.
If he leaves from over there, Utah is stupid. It is not his fault. All this is going on. He need to get rid of Rudy Gobert.
Steve Clifford, the former Orlando Magic coach.
I'm gonna say the dog.
No, not Dr. Clifford, and not Clifford Robinson either.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Come on, John.
Oh my God, you're right. I'm so sorry. My apologies.
I know
Sorry
it's
to the Robinson family.
Hey, North Carolina could use him last night.
So good.
He was good over there.
They could have used Tyler Hansbrough. He was in the stadium.
Maybe we should have called. Maybe Antoine Jameson was there. Another name that was brought up. We'll see. So I said those 3. I said Doc. I said Quinn Snyder. I said Steve Clifford. I saw Mike Brown.
Again?
Yes.
If I was Mike Brown, I would never want to see a Laker uniform ever.
Man.
The way he got disrespected up over there. They didn't give him a chance. He was there for what? For a year and like 10 games?
I would not want Mike. Look, Mike Brown's a cool dude.
No.
It's on here.
So
It just disappeared. Hold on. Go, y'all can get one.
So I'm going to give you the rest of the names that I saw from the Bleacher Report story.
It had honestly, dog, I think Mark Jackson should be the head coach.
Maybe this might be the time for him.
I hope not.
I think it should be Mark Jackson.
It should be that guy right over there.
Isaiah Thomas? Man,
Nah.
You remember what happened with the Knicks?
If the Lakers hire him but couldn't hire Jason Kidd, it's a problem.
Man, look, that's look. You're here to make us money, not lose us money.
Wait, Mark is crazy.
He's telling the truth, man. You can't if you can hire Jason Kidd, you can't hire Isaiah Thomas.
Nah, he said that because of something else.
Man, because look, I'm like this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. You're supposed to make us money, not lose us money. Pause. I need more of those Me Too lawsuits, man. Come on, straight. And the other name, which is really like, I don't understand. Is Mark just gonna walk off step right now? The next name, and I'm glad it's a good thing Mark has his headphones off because he's probably gonna take them off when I say this, and you probably are too.
Go ahead.
Kenzie, Paco, grab your cups.
What happened?
Kurt Rambis.
What the?
Don't even say nothing. That doesn't deserve to even have any music, nothing.
I do have a question.
No, don't do it, Mark.
No, I do have a question.
Don't.
And I heard Stephen A. Smith say earlier, and this is one of the few things I can agree with Stephen A. Smith.
What's that?
Why does Kurt Rambis have any say so with the Lakers organization?
Because of his wife.
Because his wife is best friends with the owner of the Lakers.
Because his wife is Jeannie's right hand woman.
Oh,
That was the injury. That was the night when Caruso
woo,
fractured his wrist.
And he finished playing that game.
bruh. He should be lucky that was just his wrist. That was crazy. Oh,
That's why they got Grayson Allen back. So they was like, yeah, we're gonna give.
I was still weak. He did that on accident.
Nah, you got.
Nah,
You got to do one of them J.R. Smith fouls.
They did it because
you remember when
obviously-
J.R. Smith did that foul against the Celtics after after Kelly Olynyk did that against Kevin Love.
Well-
You got to give him one of those.
Well, they did it because they getting blew out by 24, so it really don't matter. So, by
No,
the way,
you-
what's right?
You got a clothesline him.
Yeah,
Kenzie said, "I'd rather have the Undertaker as my head coach than Kurt Rambis." Man,
I'm pretty sure you know more about basketball.
I can coach the Lakers.
Well, this guy not gonna be there next year.
Yeah, he is.
by the way,
Why not?
but to your question, Mark, about Kurt Rambis, why would I think he won't? I think he's gonna be back. I don't know how they. I just
Who?
don't know how they trade Russ.
Russ coming back. The top 3 players are coming back. You can't move none of them players.
So,
Literally impossible.
what's that? I haven't seen it.
No,
Oh man,
it wasn't. It could have been worse than the TikTok videos that the Chiefs was making ever since Juju Smith got up over there. Everything idiotic. Over there doing water cup challenges and all that crazy stuff. Yeah.
yeah, 1 year deal.
Nah, he ain't gonna do nothing. Man, please. He ain't done nothing since Sarah. Let me see.
You're playing with a better quarterback now.
Wait, he was in Sarah. I thought he went to Poly.
No, he went to
He
Sarah.
went to Sarah.
Juju went to Sarah.
Yeah, he was over there.
Oh, no, he didn't. He went to Poly.
No, Robert Woods went to Sarah.
Yeah, he went to
Him
Poly.
and Marquise went to Sarah. No, yeah, Juju went to Poly.
We're gonna continue to go ahead.
No, go
Okay,
ahead. Go,
but
go.
Paco said he had a question, so okay. He
We
said,
got to hurry up, though.
all right, so now, why Kurt Rambis has so much power? Because Jeannie Buss is not going to fire Linda Rambis. Linda Rambis is her ride or die. However, Kurt Rambis should not have this much juice. And whoever the next coach is, I hope they don't have to deal with Kurt Rambis.
I forgot he was there with Adoree.
Okay. So-
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So yeah, I think but I don't know who's it gonna be. We'll find out. I don't even know who's gonna be available. So I'm not even gonna assume. But I want to give y'all a trade before we get in the winning time, then get into calling out names. So my man, the great George Sedano, brought up not a rumor, but an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I told this to Mark before the show. So obviously you're trying to see if you can trade Russ. So he brought up a kind of a deal that will probably be close, where you can get close to the 47 on Russ's contract.
Mm-hmm.
You send and involves a former Laker. Send Russ to the New York Knicks
For Julius Randle?
and Evan Fournier.
I have a question.
Yeah.
See if your question is the same question as mine.
Paco, the Spurs win, the Lakers lose, we're out.
What in the hell gonna happen with the guard rotation over there in New York?
Oh, that's not the question I had.
What was you gonna have?
So you gonna have LeBron and Julius Randle on the same team?
With the same player.
It'd be a worse fit than Russ.
That's why he left the first time. He knew what was going on. Hold on. Denver making a comeback.
Wow.
No, they not.
I don't think so.
All right.
Denver down 10 now instead of 20.
Hey, gotta start somewhere.
I think Russ is probably staying put, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. But yeah, I want to talk winning time and make sure. And look, by the way, if you haven't watched Winning Time, cover your ears for no, don't. Just just go watch it. Go watch it right. Go watch it right now because obviously the Lakers are going to lose to Phoenix. I'm just going to be real. So this episode was more centered around Kareem because obviously I got to see the transformation from Lou Alcindor to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And obviously, you saw that him and Magic, they started off not on the best of terms. There was a scene where, he basically Magic did whatever he could to try, to get on Cap's good side, but it just wasn't working. By the way, what did y'all make of the whole Cap LeBron thing?
I feel as if it was an unnecessary shot. There's nothing wrong with having your opinion about something, but the question that was asked had nothing to do with the stuff that you had said.
That's my whole thing. Is I didn't see the whole thing he said, but I knew
it wasn't. They asked him about
LeBron passing them in the
and
points,
and he goes from that to talking about
what he don't like about what LeBron does.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you know what that pretty much summed up?
A hater.
All that stuff we see up in winning time just got proven a whole lot more. Makes a lot more sense.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't seen episode 5, it's more to it.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think his attitude is the reason why he didn't win more until Magic got up over there. I don't think he wants to adapt. He didn't want to adapt to the playing style in the first place. He wanted everything to run through him. Pause.
Oh. It was. And then this episode, we get introduced to Spencer Haywood. By the way, played by Wood Harris. Pause. Avon Barksdale plays Spencer Haywood. By the way, go to Area 50 real quick.
Wow.
So Spencer Haywood makes his debut on the show, and those who don't know Spencer Haywood, he was the original Kobe, LeBron.
Straight out of high school.
He petitioned the Supreme Court about early eligibility and won. He's in the Hall of Fame. And obviously, but there's a scene with Spencer Haywood. I'll let y'all go see it. I'm not talking about that on air. But
what in the hell did you do that for?
I have zero clue. Don't ask me.
Cocaine double drug.
And then obviously we see the vision of how the Forum Club will end up being. Dr. Bus, man, it's a tough dude, man. If he want his way, he gonna get his way. And we get introduced to a young choreographer by the name of Paula Abdul. So when they're trying to find the Laker girls, they probably the choreographer they had was basically trying to make them more of ballet, Broadway dancers. He wanted to sell sex. He wanted to show.
Jeannie wanted to.
Yeah, she did too. But and it worked.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I almost said something I shouldn't have said on air.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Work for her and Magic too. Go ahead.
Stop it, man. Stop it, man.
There go Nick.
Yeah, see? There we go, man.
Nick said exactly.
Area 51.
Yeah, Kenzie, I agree.
Magic for sure. Oh,
Paula's still bad, man. And that's how she got the.
She ain't better than Rosie Perez.
Don't even do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, say that for no rules.
Rosie Perez is the reason why I am to this day.
Wow, we're gonna have to.
She's not messing with her at her peak.
We really gonna have to mute the comments. You see Montreal's comment?
What he say?
Oh yeah. Hey,
just put the comment up, so Marcus. Just go ahead. Comments are getting.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, player. She the reason why I started watching American Idol in the first place.
Oh, we saw appearance from Baby Kobe because they was playing the Clippers. It was the infamous game where Kareem hit that sky hook. And
no, it was a game where Kobe dad dunked on Kareem. We're gonna say that.
Show did. Joe Jellybean Bryant dunked on Kareem.
That would never happen to Wilt. Oh, and I found out something that defied a myth about Wilt as well.
So, and then obviously him and Magic Kareem and Magic, they come on one accord. We find out how Kareem became a Muslim, but the end of this episode was just the rough part. It was their day off. They're 9-3. Jack McKinney's at his home. His wife goes on a run. She takes the car. He gets on his bike. He's going to play tennis with Paul Westhead. And he's riding his bike. He almost gets hit by a car.
Mm-hmm.
He misses it. He hits his brakes. And the brakes on his bike come loose.
Oh.
And once he broke, he flew head first into the concrete.
Ugh.
and was laid and was knocked unconscious.
Mm.
And
Horrible.
And that's how Paul Westhead ended up becoming the head coach of the Lakers. And
Well,
we'll find more, and you'll find out more of that in as episodes continue.
This is a really good show.
It really is.
I know Lakers and Magic and them don't approve of it.
Oh, I got.
That's because it's real. But go
by
ahead.
the way, I'll say Magic for calling out names. Go
ahead.
Yeah, but you're right. It's a great show. Go ahead, Mark.
No, it's a great show. I'm just sad because it's only 8 episodes. So
I thought it was 10.
I think it's 10.
Okay.
I think it might go 10.
Okay. I thought I heard Ramona say it was 8.
By the way, speaking of Ramona, congratulations. You saw the news with her?
No, what happened with Ramona?
She did a podcast about, the whole Donald Sterling situation with the Clippers. It just got picked up for a series by FX.
Oh, yeah. I have seen
It's
that.
called The Sterling Affairs. It's on iHeartRadio. And she did a podcast about it.
Shout out to Momo.
So they got Lawrence Fishburne playing Doc Rivers.
They need somebody that can whisper loud.
Don't even bring up Doc Rivers. You already know what Kenzie about to say.
I don't know. I
I
forgot.
hope
I
he
forget
don't
the
say-
lady who's playing Shirley Star. I don't know who's playing. Who's playing?
Viv.
Yeah, we don't know who's playing V. Stiviano. We don't know who's playing Donald Sterling. I don't know about the players, about Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, all that. But we know that I know Lawrence Fishburne is playing Doc Rivers.
That means that they're gonna probably have to have because LeBron and them actually is the one who
Yeah, that means LeBron. Obviously, that game, the Heat, D Wade, obviously.
because they said they wasn't gonna play, huh?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the Warriors. So you got to bring Steph into this.
Mm-hmm. Pause. Whoa.
Pause.
Hey,
Are you kidding
can
me?
we go to calling our names?
Oh, what type of lineup is this?
Who's small?
Who's playing small forward?
Avery Bradley's playing small forward. Didn't you see that?
Avery Bradley's the shortest dude on the court outside of Chris Paul. Matter of fact, that might be the same height.
But yeah, go see Winning Time. It's on HBO Max right now. By the way, the after show, this episode
Are you
had
kidding me?
Dr. Solomon Hughes, who plays Kareem, and of course Quincy Isaiah, who plays Magic. And they talked about, man, this dude.
Hey, that dude doing a good job playing Magic.
Yes, he is.
And Kareem. I want to get both of them.
By the way, the dude who played Kareem, he played at Stanford. He's a professor now at Stanford too. See,
Okay.
see now why you made Kinsey go there, man. You see, made Kinsey.
What'd he say?
Made Kinsey go there. Go ahead and put the comment on there.
He's
man.
definitely talking about Doc Rivers.
Yeah. Kinsey, man. What Paco say?
He said, "What's the score of the Spurs Nuggets game?"
Well, we'll see that in a minute. But he got a Vogel comment.
He said, "Damn, Vogel, freaking leave. Sorry for cussing." That's funny.
They don't have the score up yet.
We'll see. We'll get to you in a minute, Paco. But we're finna get into calling out names. Obviously, our boy Doling's favorite segment. Shout out Doling. Shout out to Too Much Game. Remember, no rules. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Mark, EOL, been ready. Instagram. I'm saying Instagram. YouTube. Almost said something. What? Oh, Lord. This show's been sponsored by Jim Dandy and Pepsi.
And Red Rooster.
Yeah, shout out to Red Rooster.
Oh, you should say that.
Yo, John is wild, man. Yo, what?
John a wild boy.
I was always told to enunciate, and I didn't on that one.
You for sure left an L out of one of them words.
Yeah, player. Yeah. One of the worst words to mess up.
Yeah, yeah, that word could end. Somebody else would have picked up on it. That word could have ended everything.
Thanks, Paco. By the way, yeah, Trust said, yeah, Mark, we told.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely. By the way, so I'm gonna talk it. So you get the call out names. So I'll lead this off, man. I got 2 people on call out names I want to get to. I'm gonna get to the easy one first, and the next one's gonna be more of a discussion. I need to call out my good friend, Mr. Greg Bergman. I love you, I love you, Bergman. Gave you my shot, Showtime for him. Shout out. But he said something today that I thought was just blasphemy.
What is that dude's last name?
Nope, I'm not doing that. They could be watching. They definitely are watching. I'm not going there.
I'm just asking what his last name was.
Bergman.
No, what that dude's Mark know what I'm talking about. You good?
Oh,
That dude's last name was crazy. I'll tell you.
Yo, you just gotta watch Nick, man. Nick be tripping, man.
Nick be saying
Hold
stuff
on, Area
that
51. That's wild.
So the comments are going to file.
He limping again.
Already?
AD.
First of all, he shouldn't even be playing.
What are you doing? He about to get hurt. Look, don't die for it. Yep, yeah, leave it alone. Don't even do that.
He's
hurt. He's hurt.
Well, he should not be out there personally because he said even time he moves his foot, it hurts.
Bruh, he never crossed the midcourt. But go ahead, John.
So I want to. My reason I'm calling out my man Greg Bergman because he said something I thought was blasphemy today.
What'd he say?
He said Talladega Nights is not a good movie.
If you're not first, you're last.
Did someone jump on him like a spider monkey or something?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, it's a line in the movie.
You look off the line in the movie, John.
We'll see, Paco.
Hey, look.
If you're not first, you're last. That's what I'm saying.
Talladega Nights is hilarious.
That's
That's a hilarious movie.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to John C. Reilly, who's playing Dr. Bush.
Hey, if
Oh yeah, he sure is on.
yeah, it is him.
That is him. That's crazy. I knew he looked familiar.
Hey, if the game ended right now, Lakers would win.
Go figure, right? There you go. But, and then the next
crazy.
Yeah. That's
I'm like, man, who is this dude? I didn't look. I be looking at names up sometimes. I'm like, why he looks so familiar? Now it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, Miss Lake, go watch Talladega Nights. Next person we're calling out is Irvin Magic Johnson.
Ooh.
Cut the beat.
I've been seeing you going down on this topic lately, John.
I'm really getting annoyed with this DeMar DeRozan topic, and I'm glad when the season is over because we can just put this to bed. And by the way, don't get your hopes up because the Lakers are up 12-2 right now. Please, 9-2. Thank you. But Magic was doing the rounds yesterday at ESPN. He was on Get Up. He was on Keyshawn, Jay Will and Max show yesterday. He went on First Take, and now all of a sudden he tells a revelation. Aaron Goodwin, who's the agent of DeMar DeRozan, called him and told him that DeMar DeRozan wanted to be a Laker. So then Magic said he called the Lakers and told them. Magic said he goes on vacation, he gets back, and he finds out that the Lakers are traded for Russell Westbrook. Here's my question. To Magic, to Aaron Goodwin.
Mm-hmm.
You just couldn't call Rob and tell him that DeMar DeRozan wanted to be a Laker?
From what I'm realizing and understanding is, a lot of people don't have that relationship with Rob.
But it's my thing. He's a fellow agent. I would think
that don't mean nothing.
You're right. It doesn't. But I would think that fraternity is
nope. Because
go ahead, Mark. I got something to say about that.
Go ahead. And I'll respond.
Yeah, from what I hear is he don't have a good reputation with a lot of agents or owners. I mean GMs
and players.
So yes, it's easier to go through Magic because Magic still got his foot in that door.
Yeah, because of Jeannie.
You're right, because Jeannie said that she still consults with Magic. She said that.
I'm pretty sure she does.
There you go, man. Come on, man.
I mean, obviously because of what just happened. But yeah, Mark, you're very much right because I remember when the Lakers first got Pelinka, Stephen A. Smith said that the Lakers may end up regretting getting him because he doesn't have a lot of good relationships within the league. You know, he's burnt a lot of bridges. He's known as being arrogant and all that other stuff. You know, he's basically known. You know, he's had a lot of. Of course, he's had more people than just Kobe, but he's basically known as Kobe's agent. So, excuse me. With that being said, you know, he probably felt as if, you know, I got a top 5, you know, at one point best player in the league as my agent for as long as I have, you know, and with that being said, I got ties with, you know, with the probably one of the more successful sports franchises there is in sports. So he probably gets cocky at times. And, you know, he's like, man, you know, he probably talks to people crazy. He's probably one of them dudes. So I don't know. I don't know what to really expect from that.
So now, here's the part that I don't understand now. Magic come and said we could have DeRozan, we could have kept Caruso, KCP.
Y'all really could have kept Caruso.
But here's the thing. Another reason why the whole DeRozan thing wouldn't have worked, he wanted a 3-year deal, and the Lakers made it clear to anybody they weren't signing nobody no more than 2-year deals. Because they want to have their flexibility in 2023 when LeBron comes off the books.
What's THC's deal?
It's a 2 year. It's a 3 year deal. The second year is the third year is a team option. Thank God. Or I pray it's a team option.
So they gave him a 3-year contract, but then when
Well,
DeRozan
because you can go over the cap for your own players. That's the difference. You can go over the cap for your own players
so why didn't he go over the cap for Caruso?
because they gave the money to THT.
Why? When I never understood that. Literally, analytics proves that when Caruso and LeBron on the court at the same time, it's a big positive.
I have zero clue.
And you can see it, obviously. LeBron can play off the ball a little bit because he trusted Caruso.
And look, and Magic said LeBron got to take some blame for this. Look, nobody's blameless in this whole situation.
What LeBron got to take flack for? He's not the freaking GM.
Well, everyone's gonna say, he wanted Russ.
Man, look, you can't say he's the GM when everything goes bad, but when everything's good, it's everybody else.
Thank you. I say this. Well, if he's a GM when it going bad, he's a GM when they got Anthony Davis. He's a GM. Well, I guess because people told him not to sign Danny Green. That worked. People told him not to bring back JaVale McGee and KCP that year also. That worked. Don't bring back Rondo. That worked. I mean, come on. I mean, let's be clear now. Oh, we didn't get the right Morris twin. That worked. I mean, you got
Y'all still didn't get the right one.
Well, yeah, Marcus. We got the ring. That's all that matters.
Oh, yeah. Y'all don't get that one regardless which twin y'all had.
But I hate this.
Hey, hold on. What I do?
Say, yo, Nick Wildman. Say, yo, chill, Nick.
Wait, what I do? Because they chose number 5. Oh, man, please. Caruso's better than Austin. Get that up out of here.
Better than who?
Austin Reeves.
I like Austin Reeves.
By the way, how do you go from being a starter and getting DNP CD the last 2 games?
Because Frank Vogel's your coach.
Which is on my calling out name?
Go ahead.
Uh-oh. Music is back, people.
Perfect segue. That's why we do this podcast stuff. At Sports For You Podcast on social media.
Go ahead, Mark.
Have at it.
Why does he keep starting Avery Bradley? What does Avery Bradley got on him?
Got some photos, man. Some photos or something, man. He got some photos from he wasn't even at the bubble. He got some photos in the bubble. He wasn't even in the bubble.
That's the same thing that Frank Vogel has over the Lakers.
Dog.
He got that Jeff Fisher insurance policy.
Dog, every time I see Lakers starting lineup and he in there, I'm like,
Why?
Yet
the man didn't want to start or even play Dwight Howard at one point.
Now Dwight Howard plays every game.
I mean,
irony.
I get it. His defense was good at one point, but his defense is not
His defense
starting no more.
No. His defense wasn't even all that the first time he was around. It was okay.
It was good.
It was good enough.
It fit in that situation with the Lakers.
Yeah, he was good enough just for that.
Avery Bradley's best game was the final game before the shutdown.
And who else? Doc Rivers.
I had Doc Rivers on my calling out names as well.
Wow, so we all in sync then.
We talked about it earlier, but he just ran Ben Simmons out of town. If anybody wants to know why Ben Simmons is not in Philly no more, it started with Doc.
Glenn Rivers. The only Doc in Philly is named Julius.
Yeah, he's only gonna be the only Doc in Philly next year too. Because Doc getting fired.
He's gonna need a doctor. He's gonna coach the way he is.
And now he goes and does the same thing right to James Harden.
Isn't James Harden contract up there this year?
He's picking up he's gonna pick up his option, but he didn't get in time. But suppose he's gonna pick up his option. But we'll see about how that goes.
So it hasn't been. It's supposed. So a person that's supposedly going to sign.
What it was?
Pissed him off.
They missed the deadline when the trade happened. They were supposed to. They had done it right when the trade deadline happened, and they missed the deadline. So
it's either me or Doc is what James is gonna say.
Yeah, and it's gonna be Doc. But I
feel sorry for Joel Embiid. I'm gonna be honest. These like past 3 years should have been the years where something on that team should have executed, and it's like Doc Rivers came and just ruined everything.
Well,
because there's a strong chance that next year his second best player may be Tobias Harris.
Again.
Crazy.
Are you kidding me?
And Stephen A. Smith for the same reasons all the time.
Go ahead, Nick.
Doc Rivers.
Kenzie, you wildin', man. Chill.
Doc Rivers. How many teams are you going to ruin? You realize even with the success you have, you could have had way more success?
Facts.
Imagine if you just let Tim Duncan's wife get on the plane.
Him and T-Mac. Tim Duncan. T-Mac.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think I'm tripping.
No, you're not.
That was definitely the tag for that song. Shout out to whoever this producer is. But yeah, that's crazy. Doc Rivers, you need to, at some point, you gotta leave your ego at the door, player. You have this ego for no apparent reason. I'll be honest with you. You overachieved your first year coaching with Orlando and got coach of the year, and it seems like it's been going to your head ever since that. No matter who on my team, I could be successful, and that's definitely not the case. Clippers had chances that we could have kept Vinny Del Negro, and probably would have had better results. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have lost those 2-3-1 leads.
He's known for losing 3-1 leads.
He's lost 4.
Yikes.
That's terrible.
Coaching.
Terrible
Coaching.
Terrible.
Coach.
Terrible coaching.
Coach.
And he's supposed to be one of the 15 greatest coaches of all time. Nah.
Lost a damn mind. He's not better than George Karl.
Who's winning the Hall of Fame, by the way? Congratulations.
Shout out to George Karl.
And ladies and gentlemen, let's call no names. So before we head on out,
I have a what if situation for everybody before we get up out of here too.
what's the what if?
What if LeBron signed with the Warriors instead of the Cavs the second time?
So that means he's with the Splash Brothers.
And he's the one passing them the ball instead of Draymond Green. And they would have had a healthy David Lee with Draymond, with LeBron running the show, passing the ball to Steph and Clay. Don't get me wrong.
I don't know if it'll work.
Why?
LeBron too ball dominant to be in that system.
LeBron likes passing the ball to shooters, don't he?
Does that mean they don't? That means they don't never get Durant, right?
They wouldn't need him.
Yeah, he likes passing to shooters after he dribbles.
I'm gonna be honest with you. He would have had maybe they would have kept your boy. Maybe they would have kept Jackson over there. Would they still have Mark Jackson, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know if it'll work.
Just thinking about having Clay with LeBron is crazy, but having Curry with LeBron is just insane. Speaking of LeBron,
As he's not playing tonight, that's why we're going to lose, and our season will be over.
who in the world? Who is that behind him?
I didn't see. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say congratulations to the 2022 Naismith Memorial Hall of Fame class. Some of the notables: Manu Ginobili, Swinny Cash, Tim Hardaway, Bob Huggins, George Karl, Lindsey Whalen. Congratulations to all of y'all going into the Hall of Fame this September, Springfield. And enjoy it, celebrate it. Got your orange jackets and enjoy it for the moment. So we're gonna head on out of here. Once again, congratulations, Kansas, y'all. Y'all the national champs. We'll be back at it next week. We're gonna talk recap opening day. Jackie Robinson days next week as well. We'll obviously we can get ahead to the playoffs. We're actually gonna be on. And I'm gonna say we'll be on air next week during the playing. The playing tournament is a week from tonight, so we'll be on air during the playing tournament. Thank you, Paco. And then we'll obviously talk about the firings and in the NBA. We assume Frank Vogel will be fired.
What if y'all don't fire
That's
him?
Wayne and Gabriel that's behind LeBron.
What if y'all don't fire him?
There's no way.
Who's behind LeBron?
The dude in the purple.
I
That's
don't see him.
exactly you cold, man. That's
You
wrong.
said it first.
I did. I really didn't see nobody behind LeBron. I wasn't even trying to be funny.
I was.
That was him. That's why I did. I know you were talking about. But anyway, thank you, Ms. Lay. All right. I feel you, Kenzie. But they're the champs, man. Just give them their props.
Cool.
Kansas. So Bill Self's a Hall of Famer,
I
but
don't mess with anything Kansas. I don't even like Kansas City barbecue.
wow. There we go. Here comes Ryan. Oh, Austin Reeves is playing. The irony. But anyway, but like I said, next week we're gonna talk firings in the NBA. Playing tournament will be on while we're on air next week, and obviously we'll recap opening day. We're also getting closer to the NFL draft, and we'll give you more information coming up about our NFL draft watch party for night 1 of the draft. So stay tuned to that. Again, thank y'all who made the move with us over to YouTube. Continue to make sure you have that subscribe button on Townhouse Media so y'all know when we go live on anything Townhouse Media. Where's the sports for you, no rules, anything. And hit that like button, hit that share button, always on the YouTube YouTube stream. Follow us again. I love your optimism, Paco, but it's over. Again, like I said, subscribe to Townhouse Media on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Townhouse Media. Yeah, I saw that. You didn't miss. And then also, obviously follow us individually on social media at JWatson0984 on Twitter and Instagram. At Mark on Instagram, at Mark1 on Twitter.
That's me.
At Nick_Freeze on Instagram. At 99Gorilla on Twitter and Instagram. Get your 99Gorilla merch.
Most definitely.
Hit them up.
Y'all most definitely do that.
Get your merch. And again, thank y'all, everybody. We'll be back next week. This has been episode 95 of Sports for You. I'm John. It's Mark.
Sir.
It's Nick Freeze.
What it do?
It's still Tar Heels all day. Peace.